guys. Welcome to a series of events that we have here of the Pro Billiard Series in Puerto Rico, San Juan de Puerto Rico. You can see the lag here. We have the first TV table Scotch doubles match, mixed Scotch doubles, sponsored by Kamui. We have CHOU and CHANG against Alvin Ocean and Jasmine Ocean. Let's remember the format. They're playing the best of 3 sets. Each set is a race to 4. They're playing tempo. If in the third set they get tied 3-3, they go to a shootout. We will also would like to give some context on the other events that are happening here in San Juan de Puerto Rico. We have the World Women's Tempo Championship. We also have the Puerto Rico Open Tempo also. We have the mixed doubles. This is the match that you're gonna enjoy during this transmission. And we have a I think it's a very special event, the Challenge of Champions. I think this is the first time that the world champion of each of the games, 9-ball, 10-ball, and 8-ball, are gonna play against each other. So I think that's gonna be nice. So we have a full week of pool here at San Juan de Puerto Rico. And me, Luis Arias, and the rest of the team are very proud and happy to give you all the transmission of the matches, the information for you to enjoy a full week of great pool. So let's see the break. So I think he made a ball. Yeah, he made a ball. I think, yeah, Jasmine has a tricky shot on the 2. I don't know if it passes to the middle pocket. Or maybe she's gonna play the bank to get position on the 3. Let's see. Beautiful cue from Jasmine. That's the new Pantera 9 from Puerto. And I think Alvin has the same one. One with skin on the grip and the other one without. So she missed the bank. And she left a shot on the 2 with easy position on the 2. So let's see. So guys, I don't know if you're excited as we are, but I personally love Scotch doubles, and if it's mixed Scotch doubles, I think it's amazing. I think it's the best way to play pool because you have pressure of your country, pressure of your sponsors, pressure for yourself, and pressure for your partner because you don't want to let down your partner. I think it's amazing, and watching the best women and men and players in the world play together, I think it's beautiful when they switch. One stroke one. I think it's super nice. I had the pleasure of watching the warm-up with Mika Imone and Cheska. They're both playing amazing. And it's a nice mix, right? Because women Filipino player, Mika, the Iceman. So I think it's great for the sport, and I think it's one of the most attractive tournaments of the week. So perfect position at the 6. So stop shot, probably a little bit of draw at the 8, 9, and 10. So it should be. It should be first rack for CHOU and CHANG. Let's see. Just a draw 7, perfect on the 8. Let's see if CHANG goes upwards or draws it to get a little bit of angle for the 9 to the 10. I think it's perfect. So guys, feel free to leave your comments on our YouTube page. I'm gonna be checking it out. If you wanna give a special someone shout out, your country, your wife, your husband, your kids, whatever, I'm gonna give you the shout out during the transmission. So feel free to write there. I'm gonna check it out in a couple of minutes. So that's the tempo, 1-0, first set. CHANG and CHOU winning against the Ocean brothers, Alvin and Jasmine. here. Good morning from Miami, Kevin. How are you, Kevin? See the comment, guys. Shanil Ramos says, keep pool streams free. Well, that's the vision, buddy. Here at the Pro Billiard Series and Credit Group, our vision is to give you the best streams, to have the best sponsors so that everyone in the world can see our full events. As I said earlier, we have 4 big events during the week. So it's going to be a great and amazing week for pool for you guys that are not here in San Juan de Puerto Rico to see the matches, enjoy, and well, we need to grow the sport, right? George Tellechea, no sounds commentary. Yes, I'm here commentating. Luis Arias from Venezuela, having the pleasure and honor of commentating for you guys here at the event. Warren, can't hear the commentary. Let me know if you can hear me. We have 407 people watching the stream. Thank you guys for the support. Hope you enjoyed the match. So I think this was the break. He made a ball. He made the 1, but we cannot see the 2. So let's see if they plan to play safety or keep the 2 ball. The thing is that there's no reward to the 2 to the 3. So I think they're gonna push out. So yes, that's a push out. I think they can barely see 1/4 of the 2 ball. Maybe play another safe. I don't know if the scratch is on. The commentary sound is too silent. Let me know if you can hear me better. Pocketed. So the Ocean Brothers gave back the push out. Oh, so she played the cross bank. She didn't leave a shot on the 2, but I think there's a couple safety shots there. Also, a carom if they wanted to. Playing the 2 against the 7. The 2's gonna stay there. If they make the 7, they continue. If not, the cue ball's gonna go upwards. So let's see what they play. Okay, good safety. The thing is an easy jump, and they can make the 7 off the 2. Then hope to have a shot on the 2 because there's no clear position on the 3 from there. So the challenge here is to make sure it doesn't get the cue ball off the table. Beautiful. So as I said, they made the 7. I think they have a shot on the 2. Yeah. Based on CHOU's face, she has a shot. Now she needs to control the English to make sure she gets angle and position on the 3. The rest of the table is fairly easy. Fairly easy. So let's see, guys. Can hardly see the commentator, guys. Let me check if there's a way that you can hear me better. Okay, Ronnie Jacobsen. Let me see if I can speak louder. I wonder why the arena isn't fully built. Jaguar, what do you mean? It's fully built. It's still not full with fans because it's very early here, AM, so probably because of that. I'm sure on the rest of the Sunday is gonna be very, very full. So she has a shot on the 4, but I think she's on the wrong side of the 4. Let's see if she rolls it and gets a nice angle on the 5. Yeah, perfect shot. Perfect shot. Making the 6 gives natural position on the 8. Perfect job. Probably just gonna go 2 or 3 cushions to the 10. So it's gonna be 2-0 first set for Chang and CHOU. The Ocean brothers haven't had a real chance. 2-0 guys. First set. I can see from here Federer and Christina sitting on the other TV table. Okay, so the commentary is really low. Let me check that. Because I don't know why you can't hear me. Okay, Pocket, let us check. I want to talk with the technical team to see why you can't hear me very, very well. Okay, guys, so I talked with the technical team to see if they can put more volume on my voice. Okay, Roger, let me know. Yeah, no, I'm very close to the mic. I'm very, very close. You're audible now. Beautific Star 1985. Can you hear me, guys? Is it better? Okay, so great safety there. They're hooked on the 5. They cannot see the 2. But I don't know if with enough English they can get below the 2 or not. Yeah, we can hear you. Nicola Rousseau. Roger Valkovic. Thank you, Roger. Thank you, guys. You're the best. Thank you for helping me here with the sound issues. So what do you think, guys? What would you do there? They look confused because they're very close to the 5. I think they cannot get below the 2. Upwards, the 8 is on the path to getting to the 2. I don't know. Okay, so they made I think it was an intentional foul to get all those balls together. So the 4, 5, and 7 are all in a cluster. But if there's a shot on the 2, they can get easy fouls. Try and get the 3 fouls. Hit the 2, get it to the 4, and the cue ball's going behind the 5-7 wall. Yes, like that. So I think it's going to be a very defensive rack until they fix that cluster. Howard Heslin, can barely hear you. Please let me know. George Telechea says volume is better. Thank you, Kane C. Love that you love the production of the Pro Billiard series. That's a great comment, buddy. Thank you so much. So, great kick from Jasmine. She didn't make a foul. Now Chang trying to get Another defense, but I think there's a shot on the two. Barely, but I think. CHOU, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Yes, we're playing at San Juan de Puerto Rico. This is the mixed doubles tournament. Dave Conahamp, how are you, buddy? Let's see. I don't know if the 2-3 combination goes to the side. Okay, Lorenzo Lopez, your sound is good and very clear here in the Philippines. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. So I think you can hear me, guys, right? Please leave me your comments if you want to tell me what's your country, you want to give a shout out to your special someone, or if you want to comment on the play. What do you think they're going to do there? They can play defense below the two, or they can play the combination there, probably both. So, yeah, she hooked them below the five, but she can play the same as before, playing the kick and even trying to make the two. Oh, good one. Almost made it. Yes, there are players from the Philippines in this mixed doubles tournament. You have Carlo Viado, you have Cheska, you have players all around the world. I think this is a very, very complete mixed doubles tournament with the best players in the world, women, men, multiple countries. Even from my region, Latin America, you have Soledad Yala, Gerson Martinez, the Peru's champion. So it's amazing, guys. The best players in the world playing this format, mixed doubles. I think it's very, very fun. So now there's no problems at the table. I think she's a little short on the 4, but CHANG should be okay going around the 10. If they make this rack, guys, it's going to be 3-0 first set. So the Ocean Brothers are going to be in big trouble to lose this first set. Whoa, he played the 4 on the other side. The scratch was on, that's why I thought he was going around the 10. Probably the angle, he was going to hit the 10 on the path, so. But he almost scratched, he was very lucky there. Perfect shot, so the 6 must go there on the corner where the 9 is. I don't know if the 7 goes at the middle or if they need to play the 7 on the bottom right corner pocket, guys. So I think goes in the middle based on the angle that he left. Yeah. So it's a fairly easy table now, guys. Probably it's gonna be the 3-0. So George Delechea says this match is very same opening match played in February 2024 in Las Vegas. Okay. Good information, George. Thank you. Howard Heslin says Federer and Christina for USA. Well, Federer plays for the United States, but Christina doesn't. But yes, you can say that they're playing for America. It's a good point of view. So 3-0 first set, guys. Remember, this is the best of 3 sets. Each set is raised to 4. And if they get 1 set each, and on the 3rd set they get 3-3, they go to a shootout. I'm gonna say hi to all the sponsors of this Predator Pro Billiard Series. We have Samsung TV Plus, we have Ben Billiards Corporation, we have Kamui, and other sponsors that are gonna be named. We have also Jaling from Jaling Tables. I got the pleasure of meeting the owner of Jaling in Las Vegas this year at the World Tembo, man. Super nice guy. We have Turismo de Puerto Rico also supporting. Por supuesto, we have Medalla supporting this event. great collaborators of the prayer group here in Puerto Rico with an amazing venue, amazing event, and even more amazing people. The Puerto Ricans remember me, the Latin American people, or especially the Venezuelans. They're very happy. They're very light. They're very likable people. They're always smiling, laughing, being happy. So there's the break. I think it's a dry break. Yes, dry break. I think this is shown on the one, but there's a cluster. If you can see, guys, all the balls are on the left of the table. Looks like a very tough drill. You have the 7, 4, and 6 cluster. Then it should be okay. So there's a shot on the 1. He can get on the 2. Then needs to get an angle, right angle on the 3 to go against the 4 and see if they can break it. So let's see. Okay, perfect. I think he wanted to get on the other side of the 2, but that works. The thing is, I don't know if Yasmin is too straight to get an angle on the 3. She needs to get a tension 9 upwards and get on the right side of the 3 to try and then. Let's see. Okay. So now it's gonna go 2 cushions and try to get frontal on the 4 and see what happens and break the cluster. Or make the 3 and play defense with the 4. Okay, so defense with the 3. Let's see the cue ball. Stop. Well, good shot, guys. It's easy to hit the 3, but it was a good defense. It's smart. They're losing 3-0, probably taking a risk of making the 3 and getting the angle to get on the 4. It's too much. They need to get 3-1. If not, they're gonna lose the first set. And in this format, guys, losing a set puts a lot of pressure on you. And remember, this tournament, the mixed doubles, is single elimination. So if you lose, you're out. So there's no margin of error. Yeah, Chang and CHOU are the reigning mixed double champions. Great observation. Well, you can see it, guys. They're dominating the match. They play great together. They barely speak to each other. It's like they read their minds, each other's minds. Shanil Ramos, let me know if you hear me. I think most of the viewers are telling me that they can hear me perfectly, so please let me know. Yeah, can't see. Yeah, that they play like a unit. Chang and CHOU, they play together their entire life. It's amazing. Let's go Oceans. Shanil Ramos. Well, I cannot root for any of the couples because I'm commentating the match. But before I was told I was commentating the match. I was gonna support the Ocean brothers. So Alvin scratched. That's not good news. The good news is the 4 and the 7 are tied up, but they can try and get an angle on the 3 to make sure they break it. They break that cluster and see what happens. Let's see. So a lot of spin there. Oh, I think it's perfect, guys. You can see Chang congratulating CHOU there. It's perfect on the 4, but I think he needs to elevate the cue, or I don't know if he's straight and he can roll it and make the 5 on the side, or go against the 5 also to make the same shot. What do you think, guys? So guys, a lot of you are writing in a language that I don't speak, but LKK Ace HCH. How are you guys? Thank you for writing on the comments on YouTube. Hope you're saying positive things. about the tournament, the format, who are you rooting for, what do you think about the plays? Oh, perfect shot, perfect shot. Now Chang needs to avoid the hit on the 8 to make sure he gets position on the 7. Vincent Lin, let me check. Let me check if we can improve it even more. When is Philippines playing? Let me check the schedule and I will tell you so you can plan to watch the match. Perfect shot on the 7, good position on the 8. Perfect. So guys, I think it's gonna be 4-0. Let me check the schedule for you guys who want to know what are gonna be the rest of the matches. So right now in the two TV tables we have Yu and Wu against Christina Catch and Fedor Gors, right? That's the other TV table. This TV table we have CHOU and CHANG against the Ocean Brothers, who lost the first set 4-0. Then at 12:30 local time, we're gonna have Sewa and Capito against Wei and Patsura. And then on the other TV table, we're gonna have Gen V and Nam Pam against Amit and Biado. So for the Philippines fans, 12:30 local time, you can root for Amit and Biado, both players from the Philippines. So players went on a break. Probably the Ocean Brothers need to relax, clear their minds and start from 0, second set. Again guys, this is single elimination, so a lot of pressure. CHOU and CHANG are playing amazing. As you said, like a unit. Well, Jose Soto is talking about the format. So guys, this is my appreciation, objective appreciation of the format. I think you have two types of people. You have the people that love long races, watching pool matches, races to 7, 12, 9, 11, 13. And you have other type of pool fans, especially general population, amateur, etc., who like to see short races in sets. So I think they're both valid. I personally watch a lot of pool, and I watch both. I watch the sets format from Puerto. I watch long races from other events producers. It depends on what you like. I don't think one is worse or better. It depends if you're a player, if you're a fan, if you're a fan that is very deep in the pool world, or if you're an amateur or a general population. But I think having different formats helps the sport getting more people watching pool, because you have different options for different type of people. What time does Gerson and Ayala play? Ron, ¿cómo estás? Well, the two Latin American champions are gonna be playing. Let me check. Actually, that was a match that I wanted to personally see, but I'm gonna check for you guys. Let me see the draw. So they're not playing the TV tables, they're playing against the fillers. The thing is, I don't know if they're playing right now or they're playing at 12:30 local time. Let me go to the link and get that information for you guys. I know that that information is available in our social media of the Pro Billiard series, but if you have me here, use me. I can help you. So, yes, they're playing at 12:30. Soledad Yala and Gerson against the Fillers. 12:30, but they're not playing a TV table. Shanil Ramos, thank you so much. Yes, guys, you can see the link in the bio for schedule. But if you're watching the match, you're comfortable on a beautiful Sunday, you're eating, you're with your family, and you don't want to look it up, I'm here. I can check it out for you guys. You can ask me anything, I will help you. Yeah, George Tellechea. I agree. I agree for a team format, this format, set format, I personally like it a lot. So again, we have a lot of type of fans. We have pool players, different level players. Each one likes a different format. I think it's great for the sport to have both long races, sets, etc. I think it gives options to people who haven't seen pool or starting to watch pool, and they're not gonna be watching race to 7, 9, 11, 13, 2, 3, 4 hours of pool. They're not. It's not gonna happen, guys. So I think this gives a chance of more general population watching the sport. And if that happens, guess what? We're gonna get more sponsors. And with more sponsors, we're gonna have bigger prize money and bigger events. So I think it's good for the sport to have both. I can see from here a lot of great players arriving to the venue. I can see Kelly Fisher practicing on the practice tables. I don't know what's the score on Federer and Christina. I'm just gonna say each time I look to the right to the other TV table, they're not playing. So I don't know if that tells me that if they're losing. Actually, you can help me with that information, guys, if you know how that match is going. Yeah, Gerson and Ayala, the two Latin American champions, are playing at 12:30. They're not gonna be playing at TV tables. They're gonna be playing against the Fillers. That's a tough one for me, guys, because I mean, I'm a very top fan of the Fillers, but I'm from Latin America, so I don't know who to root for. Probably the Latin players. Yeah, their brother and sister, the Oceans, Alvin Ocean, Jasmine Ocean, are brother and sister. We have 852 people connected watching the stream. Welcome, guys, for you who just got in the stream. This is a match, single elimination, best of 3 sets. Each set is played race to 4, tempo. If they get 1 set each and the third set they're 3-3, they go to shootout. The first set, Chang and CHOU won 4-0. This is the start of the second set. Yeah, single elimination. That's why you can see the pressure on the players. If you lose, you're out. Kite says Wu and Chu Chang. So Wu and Han and Chu Chang are his favorite couples to win the event. Well, you picked two of the best teams. Okay, she made the 2, almost missed it, but She didn't get position on the two, and again, when they're breaking the balls, there's always forming a cluster on the left side of the table, guys. Can you remember the last racks? Every time there's a 7, 3, 9, 6 there, there's always 3 or 4 balls getting on that side of the table, making a problem for the rack. There's barely been a break and run or anything like it. Each of the racks has had a lot of defense. I don't know if he can jump. No, he can. If he jumps and see what happens. Below he can because of the 6. Above with us is 7. Maybe hitting the 4 and getting the 4 there and having all the balls together, giving the foul. Like, okay, let's play defense. So he made the intentional foul. Let's see what happens. Okay, Howard Hesley. Let me check the results on the other matches and give you guys an overall update. John Kowalski says Christina Catch and Gors are going to be tough to beat. Yes, I think so. There are a lot of great Scotch double teams. I think when in this match, regarding this match, when they're getting these clusters and playing a lot of defense, I can see Chang and CHOU, they barely talk to each other and they know what to do. I see Jasmine and Alvin, and they're like confused, talking a lot. They don't know what to do. I don't know if they're not used to this type of defensive play or, of course, the pressure, right? They lost 4-0 in the first set. So it wasn't a foul. There's a shot on the 2, but again, there's no run out available unless he gets a bank with a position on the 3, but I don't think so. So he hides the cue ball. No, but I think he sees the 2. From this angle, guys, what do you think? Can Alvin see the 2? Lorenzo Lopez, a pressure-packed but very exciting tournament. Thank you, buddy. Yes, it is. You like Scotch doubles? You have the mixed doubles tournament. You like watching the best in the world playing? You have the champion of champions. You like 10 ball? You have the Open, and you have the World's Women Championship. Okay, so Dave Konahab says Chinese players are already 1-0 in set. So Christina and Federer are losing. I don't think CHOU defenses are bad. I think it's working. They're winning these defensive rallies. So Beatific Star, I'm gonna help you with that stats. I'm gonna talk to the technical team so we can include that for the following matches. So good hit from Jasmine, beautiful hit, very tough to get there, but she gave a shot on the 2, and what I possibly think is a positional play for the 3. I think there's a tension line available to get below the 3 and play it on the top right corner pocket, so that's the bad news. Yes, there it is. But I think CHOU is a little bit straight on the 3 to get on the 4. If the 4 passes the 9, I think she needs to play top spin forward, 2 cushions with a lot of spin to get there, to get above the 4. Because below, there's no chance. So let's see. This is going to be a power stroke if she does what I think. you know. So I don't know what's the plan here. Defense. If she made that same shot with top left spin with more power, I think she could have got a better position for Chang, but this is Chang Junlin, so he can make anything possible. Greetings from Colombia. Hola, Andrés Rodríguez. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Good to see a lot of Latin fans joining the stream, watching the match, enjoying the event. So guys, good news, we have 1,300 viewers on the match. He missed it, but it was too tough. Again, I think CHOU didn't play that three. I think it wasn't the best play. Too tough of a cut for Chang there. So this is now or never for Jasmine and Alvin. Open table, shot on the 4. Let's go. Roger. Well, he went for it. I think that's if you're playing a double elimination tournament, okay. I agree, it's an easy cut for him, one of the best players in the world, but single eliminations, mixed Scotch doubles, I don't agree with CHOU's play there. I would have played more aggressively to get above the 4, or try and get above the 4. Okay, so let's see. He needs to get. Okay. I think she's okay to get on the 7. Subir un poquito más. Un poquito more volume, a little bit more volume. Sí. So guys, the technical team came here to ask me if everything was okay. And they're gonna put the volume a little bit higher for you guys to be very, very happy. So 1 cushion, 2 cushions, 3 cushions, and perfect position on the 7, guys. So I think this is gonna be 1-0 second set. Well, Lin G is talking about the winner break format here, and I obviously respect your opinion. I think it's a very smart observation. However, we're racking with a triangle, and if you can see, there's barely been a break and run, because after the break, the balls are being very tough to run out. So we're being able to watch both teams getting into the table several times, because it's not easy. If we were playing with template, yes, winner break at this level, short race, makes no sense. But we're breaking with a triangle, and the positions on the balls are getting very, very tough. I mean, I think we've seen what, guys? 16 defensive back and forth in the first set in this rack. So 1-0, second set, first set. Chang and CHOU won, second set. Alvin and Jasmine got the first rack. They're laughing. They're like, okay, yeah, we won a rack. Let's get in the fight. Good to see them having fun. Yeah, George says, in this format, losing the first set can be turned around in a second, yes. But also it's a lot of pressure, because you're one set away of losing a single elimination match. So yeah, any team can come back, but losing the first set puts a lot of pressure, guys. Rax says, okay, let me check that audio, because the technical team told me that it sounds perfect here. So our Chanjo Bright Fame says he wants the Oceans to quit playing so safe and show them their stroke. Yeah, I agree. I agree. They both have 2 of the best strokes in the game, and they need to be more aggressive and start running racks. I totally agree, buddy. So, the 2 almost made it. The 5 is in. Okay, so guys, Okay, so we have the 9 is in a tough spot. They made a ball. They have a shot on the 1. I don't think the bank is on because of the 7 and the 2, so probably they're gonna play defense. Other options playing the bank, the long bank on the bottom left corner pocket. It's gonna go around the 2-3. If they make it, they get a shot. If they don't make it, they get the defense. Let's see if they play that. Okay, so no, he played defense. I think he's okay, but I think it's fairly easy to get below the 1 to get off it. Greetings from Mexico. Please send me a comment in Spanish. Francisco Javier Orozco Beiza. Saludos desde San Juan de Puerto Rico, Mexico. How are you, Francisco? Good to have you here. Thank you for saying that I speak beautiful Spanish. Of course, I'm from Venezuela. I should speak well my language, but thank you so much. Greetings from Austria, Pocketed. How are you? I'm not gonna ask you who are you rooting for because of obvious reasons. So CHOU played defense again. So I think there's not a direct shot on the 1, but it's a fairly easy shot to get below the 1, get it up, and the cubos keep it down. Greetings from Indonesia, Christian Max. How are you, buddy? Thank you for writing on the comments. Okay, so he got the 1 against the 9 and the 6. Well, as I said, guys, it's win or break, but the balls are being very tough after the break, and there's a lot of defense being played. So for those of you who were worried about seeing both teams playing a lot, besides the fact it's win or break, well, you can see it here. All the players are getting time at the table. A lot of defense being played. Curemao. Bro, when is Viado team match? He's playing at 12:30 local time at the TV table, at one of the 2 TV tables. Okay, so let's see. Jasmine with the jump. Cue balls off the table. The only thing saving the Oceans from losing this rack is the 6-9. A shot on the 6 is not available. Rest of the rack is open. Updated score, please. Yes, first set, CHANG and CHOU 1-4-0. Second set, 1 rack up, the Oceans. This is the second rack. So let's see what they plan on the 6th. I'm gonna go to the Pro Billiard Series live score, guys. Try and get you the score of the rest of the matches. Okay, so they got behind the 7. He's gonna jump over the 4. He made it. Oh, and he's perfect. Look at that, guys. She can play the 6-9. Okay, guys, I have the scores. So, Fisher and Kazakis won the first set and are winning 2-0 in the second set against Zaleska and Ray. CHOU and CHANG, this match, they won the first set and they're losing 1-0 against the Oceans. So CHOU play safe. Han and Wu won the first set against Christina and Feather and are winning 1-0 the second set. And that's the update, guys. Coming back to YouTube to see your comments. This is a tough shot on the 6. Oh my god, he made it and he gets position on the middle. I think that was a beautiful shot, guys. Greetings from Winnipeg. Thanks for the stream, Fred Lecain. No, thank you, buddy, for commentating on YouTube, for watching the matches, for supporting the Pro Billiard Series here at San Juan de Puerto Rico. We're watching the Scotch Doubles tournament. We have the Puerto Rico Open. We have the World's Women's Tembo. We have the Champion of Champions. We have everything. You even have a Venezuelan commentator at this match, so you have anything you can think of. So it looks like it's gonna be 2-0 second set for the Oceans. If that's so, match on, guys. The match is on. Second set for the Oceans. First set, Chang and CHOU won. So we have a match. We have 1,500 viewers on the channel. Thank you for the support, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for writing on the comments. Let's see the break, guys. So far, I think we've had only like 2 breaks that had as a result an open table. The rest has been clusters, mainly on the left side of the table, with a lot of safety battles from both of the teams. Let's see here. Power Ocean, Ivan Vasquez. So I know who you're rooting for, buddy. Shani Ramos, keep pool streams free. Of course, buddy. At the Pro Billiard Series, we have our free YouTube channel with the best sponsors for the best pool events in the world. And specifically right now, we have a week of a lot of pool. 4 tournaments in a full week, 2 TV tables. What else do you want? ¿Cómo te llamas, don comentarista? George Telechea is asking, what's my name? My name is Luis Arias. I'm from Venezuela. I have the honor of being commentating this match for you guys. At the pandemic, I was a one-pool commentator with David Alcaide, with Alberto Delgado, Francisco Sanchez Ruiz, etc. And here I'm going to the past when I was a commentator for Latin America with this match. So if you want me to say something in Spanish, English, any Any language, let me know. And the best players, yes, we have the best players here. Yeah, I think you're right, George. I think the players are realizing that if they change the side where they're breaking, they get more or less open tables. There's a shot on the one, but not to make the ball. Probably stop it, start a slightly stun follow, get the cue balls hooked on the 8 and make the 1. But I think the 1 wouldn't go because of the 4, so they need to get it. But yeah, it was better to give it back because there's no way of making the 1 go across the other side of the table, and with the stun follow, getting the cue ball hooked on the 8 is going to be tough. The 4 is going to always try to, the 4 and the 3 to keep the 1 upwards the table, so it's easy to leave a shot. See? See, guys? That's what the Ocean saw and Chang didn't see. Any route hitting the 1, the chance of the 1 being on the upside of the table and the cue ball there was too high. The 7 was there to block the cue ball from going down. The 1 had the 9, the 3, the 4. Everything was set up for the cue ball and the 1 to stay up the table and leave a shot, as I said before. No, Shen Bamboni is not playing the tournament. Okay, so made the 1, but I don't know. The 2, I don't know if the 2 goes on the bottom right corner pocket. I think it doesn't because of the 6. So let's see what Alvin does. Yeah, Ling Ji says for single elimination, the format is brutal. Yes, it's super brutal. A lot of pressure, guys. I'm here, I'm not, I don't know, 20 feet of the table. I can feel the pressure. Whoa, he made it. Ah, he scratched, guys. He made such a clean shot that the 2 barely passed, that he drew it and he scratched. A little bit unfair, guys. It was a beautiful shot, very tough, but now ball in hand. Let's see. The only difficult ball here is the 5, but I think the 5 goes on the bottom right corner pocket, so if that's so, this is the toughest shot. The toughest shot of the rack. Okay, so he's on the wrong side of the 5. So now she needs to try and get good position on the 6 for Chang, not the other time. Yeah, see? She learned the lesson. Perfect shot on the 6. So I think it's gonna be 2-1, guys. Irfan Fausan, yes. 3 sets, each set raised 2-4. If they get tied on if each of the teams wins 1 set, right, and they go to the 3rd set and they get 3-3 on racks, they go to a shootout. Irfan says, I like you, commentator. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. It was a last-minute call from the Predator team, but I was available and happy to remember when I was a Latin American commentator. I know that I'm a little bit different from the usual commentators, but I think it's good, right? It's very dynamic. I read your comments. I give you shout-outs. I help you with the information you need. We talk during the match. It's like having a friend on YouTube watching the match with you and commentating. Okay, so this is not an easy shot, and I think it's very close to one of the shots that they do if they go to shootout. The tennis a little bit move, but he should be okay. They practice a lot these shots. Oh, he's resetting himself for the 10. Beautiful shot, guys. 2-1. So, first set, Chang and CHOU won 4-0. Second set, the Ocean brother and sister won the first two racks, and now Chang and CHOU won the third rack, so it's 2-1. Alvin and Jasmine is still up on the second set. Mark F, their positional play is flawless. Yes, it was actually two great shots, one from CHOU and one from Chang. Two cushions, one to get to the 5, then one to get to the 6, then from the 6 to the 7. They moved a lot on the 3 of the 4 last shots. It was very, very nice. Great speed control. Kamui mixed doubles, yes. Thank you to Kamui for being the main sponsor of the mixed doubles. For me, the most interesting and fun event of the full week. Kamui being one of the best brands in billiards, especially for tips. They're very, very popular in Venezuela and Latin America. It's like we use them a lot. Great product. So I think the break needed more power. It's a dry break, but it's an open table, guys. It's an open table, but from the 1 to the 2 is super tough. We got an open table, guys, but the positional play from 1 to the 2 is super, super tough. Unless, as one of you guys said, Alvin releases his super stroke without fear, in full attack mode, full beast mode, and goes for it. Full stroke. Oh my God, can you? Oh my God, what a shot. I think the 2 doesn't pass it, but still it was a great effort to get close to the 2 and being able to choose, am I going to play safety, am I going to play attack, am I going to play a carom, a combo? You have a lot of options. Yeah, Seo is playing. For those of you guys who are asking if Korean players are playing. Michael Gaines, thank you for the constructive feedback. Let me check again. In terms of volume, a lot of people have told me that they can hear me here at the production team and also in other countries, but let me check. The idea is for you guys, for all of you to hear me perfectly, so thank you for that. Hello from Dominican República Dominicana, Dominican Republic. Repost Billiard en vivo. So Pele, we have 2 TV tables. This TV table with this match, and we have the other one with Christina and Feather playing. The other matches are not being streamed. At 12:30 local time, a lot of teams are going to be playing. We're going to be 4 matches. 2 of them are going to be on TV tables. So stay tuned to watch your favorite players at 12:30 local time. Patrick Forstner, okay. Let me check that. Also Marcel Kaiser, thank you for that, buddy. Saludos desde Guatemala, Alex Rodríguez. Jesús Atencio is going to be playing the Puerto Rico Open. Va a jugar el abierto de Puerto Rico. So Alex is asking of the Venezuelan champion what happened to him. I think he's living here in Puerto Rico. He's going to be playing the Open, the Puerto Rico Open, so stay tuned to watch him play. I think they see the 4. I think Jasmine got barely at the gap to hit the 4. Yeah, Seoa and Capito will be at 12:30 local time at table 1. It's gonna be streamed, guys, so you're gonna be able to watch that match. You're welcome, Pele Pele. Don't scratch. Okay. Thank God he didn't scratch. Alvin has 2 scratches in this match so far. Best regards from Germany. Thanks for streaming, Tommy. How are you, Tommy? How's your beautiful Sunday coming up? Now watching this amazing match here, the Pro Billiard Series, the Kamui Mixed Doubles Tournament. Oh, beautiful, beautiful shot from Jasmine. The Oceans are letting those strokes out more and more, being more aggressive. They need this rack. They need to be 3-1 at the second set. So good shot, but I think, I don't know if he got Jasmine too straight or if she has a little bit of angle to get off and make sure she gets a shot on the 7. I think she has an angle. Yes, so it's gonna be short. No, it's gonna be okay. I think she played for the side, but she didn't have enough angle and didn't give it enough power, so she got the second option, an almost straight shot on the 7. Now they need to draw it, but they also need to avoid getting into the 10. Hello from Germany. Wie geht's? Rabulian, Rabulian. Wie geht's dir? Why aren't the co-brothers here? I don't know, buddy. But I would say 80% of the top players are here. Some are not, but hopefully they will be here next year or in other Pro Billiard Series events. Saludos desde Girona, España. Baby Pooh, ¿cómo estás? Oh, she missed the 9, guys. She missed the 9. She missed the 9. Guys, I think it's going to be 2-2. I think, and let me know what you think, she stood up on the shot. And she missed it. She missed it like by half a ball. So let's see. Saab says, let's go Austria. Okay. She got a friendly, what is known in New York as a friendly bumperoni. She got a friendly bump on the 10 that made an easier shot on the 10. So guys, 2-2 in the second set. First set was won by Chang and CHOU. This is a best of 3 sets. Each of the sets is a race to 4. If each of the teams gets 1 set, and on the third set they get tied 3-3 on racks, they go to a shootout. Why Alvin didn't draw it back first from the 7 to the 9? Well, I think the angle was too straight to get to the 10, so he did his best. I had a straight line on the shot, guys, and if he drew it like he had the 7, he would go perfect against the 10, 100% of a ball, and he would get hooked and he wouldn't be able to see the 9. So I think that's why. Aleph Borges, true. Alvin should have drew it. Well, if he drew that ball with a lot of power, he would hit the 10 and probably he would move it. But well, he didn't do it. He didn't get a perfect shot on the 9, and Jasmine missed the 9. So let's see the break, guys. He's breaking from the right side. He made the 1. He controlled the cue ball. He has a shot on the... No, he doesn't have a shot on the 2. The 6 got in the way at the last minute. If not, it would be a break and run. So the Oceans got saved by the 6. They called a push out. Okay, so they left a shot on the 2. The thing is, no, I don't know if the 2 goes in the middle or not. No, I think it doesn't go. So they left a possible defense. The thing is, if they play on the side of the 2, it's gonna go. The cube is gonna go against the 8, and they're gonna leave a shot. So I don't know if it's better to give it back. Yeah, because you will need to get the 2 very, very thin to get it past the 7 and the 8, and be able to hide and get the defense right. But I don't know if the scratch is on. I don't think so. But it's a risk, and at 2-2 second set, if you lost the first set, you're not gonna take any chances, right? Kwong Nguyen. No, I don't know why he's playing with that bot at his playing queue, Chang. I can ask him after the match, and if I'm able to comment another match, I can tell you guys why or what queue is he using. Of course, it's Predator. What model? What shaft? Oh, so the shot on the 2 was available, but she got it too thick. Because I think if she got it thinner, they would ensure making the 2 on the side. She would get the scratch on the corner. So her mind pushed to get it thicker to make sure she didn't scratch, but she missed the 2. Nathan Isley, how did they get an invite? Well, they get an invite from Predator, from all the collaborators who chose the mixed doubles couples to play in this tournament. A lot of the top players in the world are playing here this format, the mixed doubles. From a lot of countries, even from Latin America, you have 2 players. Peru's champion Gerson Martinez and Soledad Ayala, Argentina's champion. You have players from Korea, China, Taipei, Austria, Germany, Canada. You have players all over the world, around the world, in cool pairings, mixed doubles. Okay, so I think the Oceans are in control to try and get 3-2 up on the second set. Ghostman says that's more likely to be an S2 with Sport Wrap. We're talking about Chang's Q. I think that's a possibility, buddy. Good observation. So Eric says not the best players in the world. Well, buddy, I'm sorry to tell you you're wrong. Joshua Fielding, World 8 Ball Champion, Fedor Gors, World 9 Ball Champion, and Carlo Bialo, World 10 Ball Champion. The 3 the greatest champions of the year are playing these tournaments. So yes, most of the best players in the world are here. And the 3 champions of the world are here playing, and they're going to be playing the Champion of Champions, one of the 4 tournaments we're going to have here at the Pro Billiard Series during this week here at San Juan de Puerto Rico. And if you're not here, via this stream in our YouTube channel. Yeah, no, not all. But you know what, Eric? I value your opinion, because in most of the tournaments you don't have all the best players. I mean, if you watch any tournament, there's always going to be some players missing. So I would love to have all the best players in the world playing all the tournaments, all the formats, but it isn't how it works. But we're very happy to have a lot of great players, the three great champions, a lot of women players, a lot of Latin players here playing at Puerto Rico. From here I can see Ala Rolon. He's the Puerto Rico champion, great guy. We had him last year at the Venezuela, our first ever Venezuela Open. Great guy, great player. I can see from here Soledad and Gerson practicing. They have like a gray uniform. They look super happy, like having fun. Okay, so Jasmine breaking from the left side of the table. 3-2 up second set. They lost 4-0 the first set. Let's see the break. Okay, so she didn't control the cue ball. I think she didn't make a ball, and well, she left not a shot. She left a piece of the one, but I think the scratch is on the right side pocket. Good thing is it would leave position for the two, but the two is super tough also. And I don't think they see enough of the one to make it, so. And the scratch is on. They need to play above the five. I don't know if it's better to play a push out here, guys. Yeah, I agree. Nelson and Aresta, yeah, those three players are the best players in the planet right now. Fedor, Joshua, and Carlo Viado. They're the best players in the planet. Great comment, buddy. Thank you so much. So, there's a shot on the two, easy position on the three. I think the four goes on the bottom right corner pocket. I think that 5-9-8 combo is on because I don't think the five goes on the bottom right corner pocket, and the rest is history. So the key is gonna be from the four to the five. And then what they do with the five, the rest of the table's open, shouldn't be any problem. Being 3-2 up, this rack means getting the second set, guys, to be 1-1 and going to the third set. Yes, George, the shot clock plays a key role in this type of racks that is not straightforward. Did she get a shot on the five there? Yes, she got it. From here, guys, I didn't see that the five went on the bottom right corner pocket, but it did. Super, super good shot from Jasmine, very controlled. Guys, great news. We almost have 2,000 people watching the stream. Thank you guys for the support. From the prayer group team, thank you so much. From my side, it's an honor being able to comment this match with you. You've been very patient. You've been commentating a lot and helping me comment on YouTube with everything you've been saying. A lot of smart participation, comments, suggestions. I mean, guys, you're the best audience I could have in this match, being back after years without being able to comment after the pandemic. So, guys, beautiful run out here. 8, 9, and 10. I think it's gonna be 4 2-second sets. That would tie them up in sets. So yes, guys, I'm gonna say it again, guys. I love the cues the Oceans are using. I'm almost sure it's the new Pantera 9 from Predator. They look amazing. They have each of one of the models. The Panteras always come two models, one with grip, the other one without. I think they have one in one. So guys, one set each. They're going to a small break. They're gonna play the third set. If you want to go to the bathroom, you wanna eat something, you wanna hug your husband, wife, go see how your dog or cat is, this is the perfect moment until we come back for the third set. So guys, I'm gonna take this time to check the sound to see if I can make it louder for you guys. So Jason, the WPA event is the Women's World Championship. The rest of the events are private events of Predator Group and their sponsors and collaborators. But good question. Yeah, Uncle Dude, I'm gonna check the sound while we're in a break. Thank you for the comment. Jason, that's a good question. If I'm able to have personal time with Joshua during the multiple tournaments, I will ask him that question. I think everyone in the world wants to know the answer of that one. So I will let you know if I'm able to comment another match for you guys. Okay, Nonito, so you can hear me, you put the volume up. I'm still gonna talk to the technical team because for me it's important for all of you to hear me perfectly. Okay guys, so they're gonna check the sound again, but please put your volumes fully up to help you guys being able to hear me out. This ref, well, Bill, why? Because he wants to get the rack perfectly, or why? Jasmine says, thanks to Predator for the great investment in the sport of pool billiards. Yes? Thanks to Predator Group. Thanks to all the sponsors. I think Predator has one of the strongest collaborators and sponsors in the world. Me, myself, I'm representing one of those sponsors and collaborators. I'm not going to say the brand because it's going to be like self publicity, but I think they have a great team working around them with great people, people that love the game, people that have self-interest, have people that want to grow their brands together with the sport. And well, that's why you have a full week of pool here at San Juan de Puerto Rico with the World's Women's Championship. You have the Champion of Champions, you have the mixed doubles, the Kamui mixed doubles, and you have, of course, the Puerto Rico Open. It's going to be a great week, guys. Ronnie says, Alvin is insanely left eye dominant. Yes, for sure. I think he actually puts half of his face on that side of the cue when he's in position to execute the stroke. For me, one of the coolest, smoothest strokes in the world. So we can see the Oceans coming back to the arena. They tied the match, one set each. We have a match, guys. Third set. So remember, if they get 3-3 in this set, they go to a shootout. If not, of course, the one that gets to 4 wins. So I'm watching the stream here, guys, on my cell, and the stream is okay. You should be able to watch the stream. It's not paused. It's perfect. So hit refresh, check your internet, but it should be okay. You should be seeing the oceans on the left and CHOU on the right. CHANG is not still here. Gioni, let me know if you can hear me better. So guys, while we're waiting for CHANG, let me know, what cue do you use? What brand of cue do you use? What model? What shaft? What diameter? What tip? I'm curious. What cues do you use, guys? So CHANG is coming up. He's 30 steps of being in the arena. Okay, so I think we're gonna start. So Gioni says he uses a vintage shaft. Aaron says, I love the mixed doubles watching from Sacramento, USA. How are you, buddy? So Karsten says, I use a 314 shaft with a CHOU Titan medium. Interesting. I haven't tried a CHOU Titan tip. Is it good? So Alvin to break. He's gonna break on the left side of the table. Let's see the break, guys. Ben says he plays with a Predator P3 with a 12.4 Revo. Let's see the break. Boom. So no control on the cue ball. He made the 3. He has a shot on the 1, but it's a tough position on the 2. Because one option is to follow it, but it's tough to get on the 2. The other one is if she has enough angle, she can go attention line, go below the cue ball, and get on the left side of the table, like floating to the 2 to make it on the bottom left corner pocket. Oh, she did it, she did it, she did it. Perfect, guys, like ball in hand. Perfect tension line to the 2. I think it's going to be a run out. Fireworks Rosario says, I play with a Predator P3 Black with Revo 12.9. You know, I play with a Revo 12.9, but I didn't like it. I rather that play with a 12.4. I don't know why, but I have more control. Of course, for my stroke, right? So Alvin got Jasmine above the 7. That's not good, because Jasmine left him a perfect shot. They were lucky that they had a combination, so it was easy to get a ball there. But Alvin needs to be careful, because this type of mistake gets you to lose a rack, and in these short races you cannot miss a rack, especially if you're playing the final set, right? George plays with Kamui tips. Yeah. As I said, for me, and especially for any Latin American player that you meet, Kamui is super popular. Christian Stadler says, I played with a Mike Guljasi custom cue. Whoa. I haven't heard that custom brand, but I'm sure it's great. Okay, so Alvin got Jasmine perfect on the 7. She needs to draw it to make sure she gets perfect on the 9. The 10 is hanging, so no problem there. Uncle Dude, I shoot with the players. Okay, so you need to change that cue. I'm sure you're a good player. You can play. You can upgrade your cue, buddy. So 1-0. The Oceans are up on the third set. They lost 4-0 on the first one. They won 4-2 on the second one. They broke the first rack of the third one, and they're 1-0 up. So Roberto Franco says, I play with my Roberto Franco custom cues. Of course, if you're Roberto Franco, the owner of Roberto Franco cues, and you play with Cole Brothers tips. I haven't tried it, but I'm sure that tip, but I'm sure it's great. And those custom cues are great. They're very, very good. So Jordi David says, I use Predator Sport Volt with a Sport Wrap and a Revo 12.4 and Kamui Black Soft Tip. Whoop. Great combination. You have a good cue there, buddy. So Jasmine's gonna break again on the left side of the table. Last time she got 0 control of the cue ball, almost scratched in the bottom right corner pocket. Let's see right now what happens. Boom. Okay, now she almost scratched on the right side pocket. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, she made a ball. She has a shot. No, she didn't make a ball. Yes. Okay, she didn't make a ball. Bad news. There's a shot on the 1. Easy position on the 2. And with a good enough angle and draw on the 2, they can get to the 3. The only thing that's going to save them is if it's the gap between the 8 and the cushion to see the 3 is small. So when they get to that shot, needs to be perfect, or they're going to be behind the 8. Or they're going to have to play cushion first. To play cushion 3 and then get position on the 4. Good thing is the 4 is hanging on the corner pocket, so it's going to be easy. So now we're going to see a power draw. He needs to be careful with the bounce, bounce. He got perfect. Perfect, ball in hand, perfect. And perfect position on the 4. I can see right now past in front of me Fedor and Christina. Super focused, super concentrating for the match. Oh, perfect shot from CHOU. She got perfect between the 9 and the 5. So I think this rack has no problems. Okay, so he played for a position on the 5 on the side. So I would assume they're gonna play the 6 on the bottom left corner pocket to get position for the 7 on the bottom right corner pocket, and it looks like a drill. The 6, 10, and 8 look like a drill. Sue Andy says power draw, yeah? It was a super power draw with perfect control of the cushion to make sure he got to the 3 without getting hooked on the 8, right? Mirjana Grujicic, our Venezuelan champion, is here on the stream. She says, Luis Gabriel, mi comentarista favorito, of course. I'm from your country, we trained together. But thank you for that comment. It's a pleasure and honor to represent Latin America and Venezuela here at the commentators booth with the prayer team. Give me the opportunity to talk and enjoy with you guys this match. We have 2.1K people watching the match. Let's see if we can get to 3,000 by the time they get to the shootout. I know the shootout is like, for the players, is super, super tough, but I want to get to see a shootout. Do you want to see a shootout, guys? Adam says he plays with a Revo 12.9 for him is the best in the world. So rack here, a rack for CHANG and CHOU. Guys, this looks like it's gonna be 3-3, and then we're gonna go to a shootout. Let's see. Very important rack right here. Jerry Rios says, I play with a Synergy 12.5 and with a San Hybrid Max Tip. I hear San is very good. I haven't tried it. Dave says, go for shootout. So Dave, you like the drama like we do. In Latin America, we love drama. So if we have an option without drama and an option with drama, we love drama. Of course, for the players, it's a different kind of drama. For us that we're not playing, it's like super fun to see the tension, the pressure, the focus. CHANG is gonna break. I think it's gonna break on the right side. If you remember, Jasmine is breaking on the left. So both teams breaking very, very differently. Jordi says shootout should be fun. Yeah, for us, sure it is. Let's see the break, guys. Boom. Okay, so control on the cue ball. The one didn't go in. I think it's dry. Yeah, it's a dry break with a shot on the one. And I think they need to play the two on the left side pocket because I think it doesn't go on the bottom left corner pocket. Alvin, as I was talking, got his eyes to see if it passed. I don't know if it passes. I don't know if they forced to separate it from the cushion so that the two doesn't go on the bottom left corner pocket. I don't know. Yeah, but the safer bet is to play it on the left side pocket, as I said earlier. So 2, 3, 4 shouldn't be a problem. They need to get a, well, I don't know if the 5 passes on the bottom right corner pocket. Okay, so Alvin is reading my mind, or I'm reading his mind. So if it passes, the key is to get a good angle on the 4 to make sure they get position on the 5 on the bottom right corner pocket. Then another cool shot, or I'm not gonna say tough, but cool, it's gonna be from the 8 to the 9, because they're gonna, depending on how they get to the 8, they need to move a lot. 2, 3 cushions going against the 9, above, below, depends. So I'm looking forward to shots. Okay, so does it pass? Yeah. So great shot from Alvin. I think it's perfect angle to get to the 5. Jasmine needs to commit to the stroke, and that's it. Chad says I use a Viking butt with a 12.3 Jacobi black shaft. And how's that combination, Chad? Do you like it? Or Archangel says the best cue is the house cue. Well, I started playing at 12 and I played with the house cue at the club in Caracas, Venezuela, and I loved it. It was like 21 ounces. It played amazing. I've always played with heavy cues. My current cue weighs 23.5 ounces. With extension, I play with extension. And yeah, it's fairly heavy, but when I say to myself, if I was 16 and I play with a 21 ounce, I can play with a 23 right now. I feel very comfortable. So this is a tricky shot, making the 7. He needs a lot of speed control to the 8, because if he gets little or too much angle on the 8, it's gonna make it tougher for the 9. Remember, guys, that I told you that from the 8 to the 9 was the toughest and coolest shot of the rack? Well, It's go time. So one cushion, two cushion needs to bounce, not too much, not get frozen to the rail. Okay, so I think it's okay. It's gonna go to rails. Need to make sure not to get behind the 10. The only possibility of mistake. Robert, I know you wanna shoot out, buddy. I know you wanna shoot out. I can see it. Okay, so Jasmine got a little bit short, but Alvin can control the shots. Perfect on the 10. He almost missed the 9, guys. He got it to think. That's why he's laughing, smiling. But yes, let's go. Vamos. So they're laughing. Well, they're up on the third set, guys. Alvin and Jasmine. Great chemistry, great playing together. I mean, I want to see who of you guys are supporting Austria. I want to see flags. I want to see let's go Austria. So Casey says, I play with a Barthart Killwood shaft. I've never played with a Killwood shaft. That's the one this brown, like darker brown, right? Looks great, but I haven't tried it. Yes, Dave. He almost missed a 9. He almost missed that. When he hit it, I'm very close to the table. I was like, okay, that's very thick. And when it went in, it was like, whoa. He almost missed it. Ha! Johannes Auer, let's go Austria. Come on, guys, support your favorite team. We're in the third set. It's now or never. It's now or never, guys. Let's see who wins. Single elimination, a lot of pressure. So Alvin breaking from the left side of the table. Let's see the power break. Boom. Okay, so he almost scratched, guys. Almost scratched. He barely made a ball, and he has a shot on the 1. So, guys, this is a miracle break. A miracle break. He almost scratched, and he almost didn't make a ball. And instead, he got a shot on the 1, and I think it's easy position on the 2. So this is a chance for the match, guys. CH says, let's go Austria, cheering from Canada. There's actually a female Canadian player here. She's playing with Victor from Poland. They're playing Scotch doubles. Ronald says, the siblings are breaking in their new cues, I see. Yes, yes. And they're playing with the new cues also. The Pantera 9. They're beautiful, right? They're super beautiful. I'm going to be honest with you guys. 50% chance I'm going to buy a Pantera 9 on this trip. Yesterday was 30%. Watching this match, I think it's 50%. What do you think? Should I buy the new Pantera 9? Okay, so good shot on the 2 and perfect on the 3. So Jasmine says, no shootout. It's too exciting and my heart can't take it. I'm sure the players agree with that comment. That is too stressful, but it's okay. It's okay, Jasmine. I think they're not going to go to shootout, so you should be okay. Social media genie. A lot of Austrian flags. Okay, good draw. Needs to stop, needs to stop, needs to stop. Okay, so she drew it like 3 balls or 3.5 balls more than she wanted to. So probably now Alvin needs to get on the other side of the 5. Yes, Social Media Genie says, Oceans play well when they're laughing and light. Yes, yes, I agree. That's a very smart comment because that's exactly what's happening. So Alvin made the 4 perfectly on the side and needs to stop, He's 70% perfect on the 5. Probably want a little bit more angle to get to the 6, but he's okay. James Gutierrez, another top Latin American player. Mi comentarista favorito. So guys, basically what I'm doing is I'm asking all my Latin American players and friends to write that I'm a good commentator so that you guys say the same. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They're waking up. They support the stream. They support the Puerto Pro Billiard series. They're supporting a lot of Latin players that are playing here. And by chance, I'm commentating here, and they didn't know I was going to be commentating this match. So I want to say hi to all my Latinos, all the Venezuelan people and players. Okay, so oh my God, she missed the six. Oh, I saw the stroke. He didn't commit to the stroke. I don't know why he played it so slowly. It was like a very slow draw. He didn't commit. He almost decelerated the stroke at the end. And of course, moved the amount of ball he was hitting. Guys, they had the match on their hands, and Alvin didn't commit to the shot. It's heartbreaking. This is the type of misses that changes the match. I mean, changes everything. The momentum, the score, everything. Yeah, Robert said it. This is a big swing. Yeah, super swing. Jorge Pérez, saludos de República Dominicana. Saying hi from Dominican Republic. ¿Cómo están? So let's see this cut. Perfect cut. One of you guys said earlier when CHOU left a very tough cut to CHANG that he was one of the best players in the world for cut shots, and well, he did it without any hesitation, any issue. So game on. It was very unfortunate that Alvin didn't come into that draw. Jordy David says, "You are a great and funny commentator. Good job." Thank you, Jordy. I'm doing my best. I know I'm not a traditional commentator, but I try to do my best to make it different, to interact with you guys the entire match. I'm here alone in the booth, but I'm not alone with you guys, giving me your perspective. What equipment do you use? What country are you from? What do you think about the format? Who are you rooting for? And for me, it's like having a bunch of friends watching a friendly match on a beautiful Sunday here at San Juan de Puerto Rico at the Puerto Pro Billiard Series. Nonito says, "I thought I was going to bed after that rack." No, Nonito. You need to stay up. Drink a coffee, turn on the lights, because this is not over, buddy. And we need you here, supporting the match. Jamer says, Spanish and Philippines or Filipino, we have a lot of words in common. I didn't know that. Good to know. I didn't know that. So, CHOU is gonna break on the left side of the table. She hasn't braked with a lot of power. So let's see if now she makes a power break. She's elevating the cue. So I think, boom, yes, stronger. Oh, so it's a dry break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So guys, it's a dry break. She almost made the 8 of the 2 on the break. There's definitely a shot on the 1, either on the top right corner pocket or top left corner pocket, but position on the 2 is almost impossible. Because you can see that 9, 10, 3 combination. So combination of cluster. So now it's pressure time. Would you play defense? Would you play push-out? Would you play attack? Average SD pool player says, "I love the Predator Aero Rack." Yes, I love it too. I have one in my house, actually, in Caracas. So let's see, guys, the stroke. Okay, so he made the 1. Now on the 2, they need to decide if she cuts the 2 to get below the 3, 9, 10 and break it, or play another type of defense. So let's see the shots. She's playing defense, getting below the cluster. I think she's okay. Raubiel says 17 o'clock p.m. in Germany. So that's 5 p.m. It's very relaxing Sunday with billiards on my notebook. Well, buddy, you made my day with that comment. That's the idea. It's a beautiful Sunday for pool. Make yourself a cup of coffee. Enjoy the match. Oh my God, he almost made the 2 on the side. Great kick, and I think he sold out. I think he sold out the 2. I don't know if it passes. If I could see Alvin's face, I would know if the 2 passes or not. I don't know if he can hit the 2 thin enough to make it and get position on the 3. Those new Panteras are called Nitaras, says Ronald. Okay, good to know. If my chances improve of buying one, I need to know the name. So I don't know if he wanted to get below the 2 like he did, or he wanted to hit it very thin and he missed it, guys. I'm being very honest. I don't know what he tried there. Team says, go Oceans. I play with a Q-Tech Avid 11.8. Okay, so great defense. She almost scratched, but I think it's better to jump to make sure she hits the 2. Anything that happens with the 2, more likely it's gonna be a good defense. Okay, she's gonna play a kick. So she needs to play it not strong enough to make sure if she misses it, she doesn't separate the 3, 10, 9. So now with ball in hand, they will try to get to the cluster, the 3, 10, 9 cluster. They need to put the cue ball with enough angle so that they make the 2 and they go against the 3. The thing is, ideally they go to the 10, the small piece of the 10 they see, so that they have a shot on the 3, but anything can happen, guys, especially with this level of pressure. Gioni says, commentator, you're exceptional. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for that comment. I'm doing my best. So he made the 2. He got off the 10, as I said, with the piece, and he got perfect on the 3. Perfect on the 3. The only problem ball is the 8, because I don't know if it goes on the side. Probably it does. Guys, remember the 6 that Alvin missed because he didn't commit to the stroke? Well, I'm sure he's thinking of that right now. Vanessa says, let's go Austria. Puerto Rico welcomes you. Hola, Vanessa. A lot of people from Puerto Rico playing the amateur event, playing the open, being at the stream. Puerto Rico saying present here at the best place to be right now, watching pool, or either here at San Juan de Puerto Rico or in YouTube, with the Pro Billiard Series with 4 events: Champion of Champions, Puerto Rico Open, World, Women's 10 ball and mixed doubles event. Full week of pool. Perfect 5, perfect angle on the 6. So guys, I think it's gonna be a rack. I think it's gonna be a rack. He's perfect. So now I assume this is a tricky shot, guys. She needs to control the speed. I don't know if she's gonna get with a lot of the spin with a touch to make sure she gets there where Chang is saying, or she's going upwards the table and is gonna leave him another thin cut to make the 8 on the bottom right corner pocket. I really don't know. No, she's going for the first option. Touchy shot with a lot of left spin. I think she's perfect. Yes, Timothy says any mistake at this level can cost you the match. Yes, this is the highest level. Ah, he got perfect. He needed a little bit of angle, but I think she's okay. If she makes a stop shot, Chan can make that cut. He's made like 2 of those cuts in this match, so it's gonna be okay. Oh my gosh, she missed the 9, guys. She missed the 9. Oh my god, she missed the 9. She tried to force the stroke to get more angle on the 10, but it wasn't needed. She's left 3 very tough cuts to Chang. 1 impossible, he missed, and 2 very tough, and he made it. She only needed to make a stop shot on the 9, and he would make that 10. Chang was making every cut perfectly. I don't know why she forced that error, that shot. So Alvin, oh my god, they're gonna win. Huge mistake there. So guys, amazing rack for the Oceans. They almost lost it. Are you feeling the pressure as I am? You can feel the tension in the arena. So now it's 3-2 up. 1 more rack for the Oceans means they go through the next round. 1 more rack for CHOU and CHANG means shootout. Yeah, I agree, Robert. I think it was a matter of concentration and almost like she wanted to get a better position for Chang, but she didn't do it in any other 3 tough cut shots of the match. Why do it there? Stop shot, fairly not easy, but for Chang, 98% he was gonna make that cut. So Jasmine breaking from the left side of the table. Boom! Oh, she scratches. She makes a 1. And she needs a miracle there. No. So I think the only possibility for the Oceans not to get a run out here, Chang and CHOU, you can see them having fun and laughing, is that the 5 doesn't go. No, the 2 doesn't go either. Oh, they're playing the combination with a 10. They're playing the combination with a 10, guys. Okay, so moment of truth. Oh my god, he missed it. So second lifeline for the Oceans. The first one was the CHOU Smith with a 9 ball. Now second lifeline. Chang misses the 2-10 combination. Alvin at the table. Jasmine looking from the far side of the table like, brother, do your thing. Give me a shot. I think it's perfect speed from Alvin. Yes. So, I think it's safe to say that the 5 needs to play a 5-7 combination. The thing is where to play the 4. It's not an easy rack, but... So it passes below the 4. Okay. So Alvin can play it either on the top right corner pocket, top left corner pocket. The thing is, I think what follows that is a 5-7 combination because the 5 doesn't pass. So we have 2,400 viewers on the stream. Thank you so much, guys. In the name of Puerto Group, Pro Billiard Series, all the sponsors and collaborators, thank you so much for enjoying the match in our YouTube channel. Oh my God, he missed the 4, he missed the 4, he missed the 4, he missed the 4. Yeah. So the clock started to sound when he was hitting the 4. I don't know if that's the reason, but he missed it. And it's an open rack. Now lifeline for CHOU and CHANG. Uncharacteristic miss on the 4. I think he wanted to leave Jasmine with a perfect angle on the combination. Oh my God, she misses the 4. What? CHOU, I mean, is off the match. I mean, I think mentally she's too stressed, too pressured, too uncharacteristic misses from her. One with the 9, now that's this with the 4. Now Jasmine needs to take control. Third lifeline, I mean, you need to take it. In Latin America, we have a saying that says, si no haces, te hacen. Especially for baseball. If you don't take advantage of your opportunities in a sport, that's gonna turn around you and the other team is gonna make it for you. So, if you don't make it, you're gonna lose, basically, is the saying. So, it's now or never. So, the 6 is hanging on the side, right, guys? So, he needs to make sure that 7 goes, and the cue ball goes at the center of the table to have a shot on the 5, wherever the 5 ends up. Rest of the rack, I think, is fairly not easy, but runnable in a logical sequence. He went for the crossbank and he made it. Oh my God. What a shot, guys. What a shot. Yes. He came cross it, Mark. Yes, I didn't see that shot. You saw it. Uncle Dude, talk about drama. Oh, guys. I'm eating my fingers. I drank all my coffee. I'm super excited and stressed at the same time with you guys. So she made the 6, perfect position on the 7. Now Alvin needs to make sure he doesn't get the 9 involved in the positional play from the 7 to the 8. That's it. 10 is hanging. Moment of truth. Single elimination. Kamui's mixed doubles. First round against the current champions. Super stroke. Not 7. Oh my God, he almost scratched. He almost scratched, guys. So he didn't scratch, but he has a very tough. She has a very tough shot on at the 8. It's a long shot. She's above the 9. Thin cut. Ugh. She missed it. So guys, another lifeline from the Austrians to CHOU and CHANG. So Alvin saw that the 9 was in play with the 7. So to avoid hitting the 9, he drew it a little bit more, but he went towards the side pocket. He almost scratched. Didn't scratch, but left Jasmine a super, super tough shot. Now CHANG leaves a perfect combo for CHOU. Yes, Mac. 3-3, we go to a shootout. Oh my gosh, he almost missed the 10. Almost missed the 10. So, guys, drama, a lot of drama here. 2,600 viewers on the channel waiting for the drama. Yes, Robert. The most guaranteed combo, yes. Chang left her like, okay, push the 9 and the 10 is going. Nonito, we talked about this. You cannot go to sleep. You're supporting the match. It's not over. You need to wait a little bit longer. Remember, we're a team, guys. We're a community that loves pool, that loves Puerto, that loves the event. That now is going to watch a shootout. So no one is going to sleep. We're going to stay here. We're going to be positive for each of the teams we're supporting. And we're going to live this drama together. A lot of drama, guys. Yes, Mark. I love Scotch doubles. I love it. I love it. I think it brings up the best in the game. And if it's mixed doubles, it's super. I think it's super cool because of the pairings. And yes, World Cup of Pool is a great tournament. It wasn't held this year, but it's a great tournament to see the countries playing in couples. So now they are going over the rules. Each of the teams are making sure they understand all the rules because they're facing the elimination. Remember, guys, single elimination here at the Kamui Scotch doubles tournament. So, guys, let me know who do you think is gonna win the shootout. Do you think CHOU and CHANG are gonna win the shootout, or do you think the Oceans are gonna win the shootout? You can say the name of the player, the name of the country. You can put a flag. I want to fill the room. I want to know 2,600 viewers. How many of you are supporting each of the teams? Okay, so Max says Austria. Average pool player says Taiwan. Pool enthusiast says Oceans. Marcel Oceans. Diamond says Austria. So far, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you guys supporting CHOU and CHANG. So I think it's 50-50 the room. So the pressure keeps building, guys. The players asking to have a break, to go to the bathroom, asking about the rules. So the shootout, guys, is like a penalty in soccer. Each of the teams are going to make one shot with one position on the cue ball and the 10. They both need to make it. By the fourth shot, the team that has more made shots wins. If they're the same, they continue and they go to sudden death. The cue ball is going to be moved from one tough position to a tougher position each time. And at the end, you can see the cue ball very difficultly at the top of the rail with the 10 on the spot, and both of the teams shooting, and the team that misses loses. One time I remember I saw Jesus Atencio from Venezuela and the Japanese player, the one is very funny, very good player. I remember his name right now, and they got to 13 shots. Each of them made 13 balls, and at the 14th, Jesus missed, and the other player made it. So I think that's the longest shootout I've ever seen. Probably there's been longer, but for me, that's the longest I've ever seen. Oi, yes, Mac, Oi. That's a Japanese player. Sorry, I forgot the name. Yes, Oi versus Jesus. That was a great. Luke says if they're tied on the shootout, they're gonna go to the parking lot and run the 100 meters. No, guys, if that happens, the Oceans win for sure. They're both top athletes. They like run marathons, go to the gym every day. They hike. I mean, it wouldn't be a contest. Oh, so Alvin misses the first shot. That's not a good sign, especially because the last rack they should have won it. So this gives mental advantage to CHOU and CHANG. Stallion, a shootout, is part of the format the Predator created where you play by sets, races to four, and if you're tied by the third set, each of the teams need to shoot this type of shots and make it. Like a soccer penalty, if you will. So 1-0, Jasmine needs to make this shot because if they have two misses, it's almost guaranteed that CHOU and CHANG are gonna be able to win the shootout. Thank you, Luke, for that comment. Yes. No. Even if you're not under pressure, they're super tough to make. These are not easy shots. Okay, so Jasmine perfectly made it. So 2-1. Now CHOU has a lot of pressure because if she misses, they both teams have one miss. If she makes it, well, we need to see what happens. Ronald says, I love this commentator. Ronald, I think you're from Latin America because most of the viewers that have said that they like how I comment are from Latin America, so thank you. 2.7K viewers watching the stream. Thank you, guys. Almost 3,000 people. Let's see the shot. Oh my God, she missed it, guys. She missed it. She missed it, guys. So one miss each. Alvin, it's time. Now or never, buddy. You need to make it. You need to keep the pressure on. Are you excited, guys, as I am? I'm super nervous. Yeah, Mark. Beato shoot the shootout like he's doing whatever. I mean, he makes all the balls. He's super relaxed. He shoots them super hard, like with a lot of angle, a lot of English. Let's see, guys. Let's see. I'm nervous. Okay, he made it, guys. He made it. So, pressure on to CHOU and CHANG. Alvin is back. He made it. Amit and Viado are playing Akito. How are you? They're playing at 12:30 local time at one of the TV tables. I don't know if this table or the other table, but stay tuned. Vincent says, I love this part. Vincent, I don't agree. I don't like this part. I'm nervous. Oh my God, he almost missed it. He almost missed it, guys. You can see it in his face. The 10 ball went at the corner pocket. He was lucky because he hit the ball firmly, but not too hard. If not, it wouldn't go in. $2.8K viewers, guys. Let's get to 3,000 by the end of the shootout. Okay, so Jasmine makes it. She's super confident. She's super smooth. She's making all the balls dead center. So now you could say Jasmine is being the leader in the shootout for the Austrian team, as well as so far Chang being the shootout leader for the CHOU CHANG team. This is a key shot. You can see CHOU super nervous, super pressured. She needs to make this shot because Alvin, I think, is coming up that chair like he's playing Mosconi Cup. Dead stroke on. She made it. Great shot. Yeah, Carl. We couldn't get a second commentator for this match. That's why I'm commentating by myself, but I'm commentating with you guys. My second commentator is you guys. I'm commentating with you with the YouTube chat, but yes, probably for the following matches we're gonna have a couple commentators for each of the TV tables. But for now, we're doing our best, having fun, beautiful Sunday here at San Juan de Puerto Rico at the Pro Billiard Series, watching a shootout of the Kamui mixed doubles between the OUSCHAN'S and CHANG. Mark, thank you. It's an honor for me to commentate this match for you guys. You're the best followers and the best fans in the world. So now, guys, let's see the shot. I'm super nervous. Oh, he missed it again. Every time he's shooting on the left side of the table, he misses it, and on the right side of the table, he makes it. So, it doesn't look good, guys. For Austria, of course. Chang, I think he's gonna make it. He looks super focused. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill. It's not easy to commentate by myself, but again, I have you guys. You're the best second commentators anyone could have, and for me it's been very fun and very easy because you make very smart remarks, very funny comments. I mean, you're the best. So let's see the shot, guys. Let's see the shot. Oh, he barely made it. He almost missed it. It's over. Okay, guys, so CHOU and Chang are through. Well, guys, it was a very exciting match. A lot of pressure, a lot of excitement. The reigning champions remain in the tournament. And well, see you at the following match. Thank you for being at the stream. From my side and Predator, thank you so much for everything.